Oh, the music stopped. I was playing music on my Droid speaker. Nice shisha, man. Well, shisha there, and it's alright. It's nice. I like Starburst flavors too. I think they're more like less manic. Um, Find alfalfa flavors a bit too strong, and Starburst flavors are really nice and mellow. Nice. And today I compiled a playlist of the sets, of some of the sets that I've made, that I produced, based on some of the songs. A lot of the songs that I produced, and mashallah, lucky. I didn't do the maths, Apple did the maths, but there were 19 sets, and which added to 19 hours and 19 minutes, which is a bit miraculous, a bit of a miracle. And let's see what other. Let's put this one on. Joker. I'll put this one on. And mashallah, I have a very short-term memory. Energy's alive in the present moment. I can't really remember things that much. But I keep progressing, and I keep trying to remain steadfast in my salah. I'm reading Quran every day, and mashallah, I'm very fortunate in that sense. It's a blessing, and it's really rewarding in different ways. It eliminates anything that bothers you in one way, and blesses you with joy and happiness. And what can I say really? All I can tell you is there are those who have a different philosophy or something. They have a philosophy of serve money, where they always trying to. They're in a viva las Vegas speculation. And there's a serve God people who devote their worship absolutely to God alone, and devote their lives and dedicate their lives in worshipping God alone. And worshipping God is like anyone can do that, and that's what the Quran always emphasizes. Anyone who believes in God, believes in the last day, leads a righteous life, will receive their recompense from the Lord. They have nothing to fear, nor will they grieve. So, and God's scriptures and God's word is qualified by 19. And as submitters, we look out for 19 as a sign of blessings and happiness. And after the Quran was discovered to contain a mathematical code based on 19. Anyway, wow. What is that? Is that a panda? It's a panda, isn't it? It's funny how he's got a goatee. Like my goatee looks cool in this panda. Yeah, it looks cool. Uh, what can I tell you? All I can emphasize is the importance of worshipping God. You'll be able to stand in His presence on the day of judgment. And this life, daytime is about being submissive and submission, and at night time is about being restful. There's two kinds of people. There's two kinds of people who are on the offensive at night, and there's those who are resting at night, who are submitted to God, who believe in God and love God with all their mind, body, soul, and heart. So all I can tell you is, you have to realize the severity of 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 intruding and injecting things in time. They all backfire on you, for one. And secondly, if you stay calm and carry on, Satan has no power over those who devote the worship absolutely to God alone. I can't talk to you about my music, but I haven't produced much. I produced DJ Mark 5, and that was a great success for me, because I've compiled a playlist called God Fearing Man playlist, and DJ Mark 5 fitted in really nicely. I listened to it all night up till Fajr at 6 o'clock in the morning. There's about an hour or two left on the playlist, and it was good. It was good. It was a good playlist. I compiled another playlist last night, and it was called Come To Me playlist. It wasn't chronological. Chronologically it'll be Nelly who starts the playlist, and with that song, Nelly's song, the one that he did right at the beginning, Nelly. I can't sing that song really, I don't know how it goes. And Biggie should have been on it. But it was kind of dramatic when Tupac actually hit him up and pissed it off with the Puff Daddy and P Diddy starting the playlist and things like that. And some of it's right, some of it's just me, just living on my own experience. I don't really know the chronological songs based on hip hop. I know a little bit. I know a few of them. I know a few of the steps of them, a few of the links. But I don't know all of them. And look at that, Nergis.
I know. I think.
There's a bit of an effect there, This is the best shisha I've had in a long time. Cranky stuff, it's good for you, like antipsychotics, what they do, right? They aggravate you, make you angry when you're coming off. So you got to take more, so they make you take it again and again and again until they put you to sleep. Whereas weed, it sort of smashes your brain. It's like a smashed up brain, not a brain damaged brain, which antipsychotics do. The brain damage your brain. Whereas weed and bud, and marijuana, the smash up, it's like a smashed up brain, and you feel a lot better for it afterwards. You don't really, it's not addictive or anything, Once a month or something like that, that's alright. Once a month to get high, and it's alright. Have some time to yourself. My wife doesn't agree with it. The shisha is alright. Shisha you can smoke anytime. It's expensive too, but it works out better than cigarettes. And cigarettes are a lot more harmful than shisha. Shisha it's like coal from coconut shell, so it's less harmful. There's less toxicity in it, and it filters with water, and it's less addictive. You can live without it. So if you ever caught up in a situation where you can't get it and you're in transit or something, you can live without it. But with cigarettes, you always have to have a supply of cigarettes with you. So mashallah, I quit smoking cigarettes in 2008, 2007 or 8, and but if you get detained in a hospital or something like that, there's nothing to do there other than smoke. It's like being on a pregnant ward or something like that. Just getting impregnated with jeans and told and spied on. It's just a spy network, espionage. That's all they do, is spying on you and writing notes about you and enslaving you and enslaving humans, and think humans will not be able to carry on being faithful or anything like that, and have to sell out to Gora Greg's pagan scientific dogs. I don't know what it's called, white supremacy, innit? You know what I mean? Trinitarian bloodsucking church. Hierarchical military. Like I was saying, serve money has their own world. But it's falsehood. It claims heaven is on earth. Heaven's on earth, God is dead. And because when the offensive commit their crimes and their mischief and their troublemaking, what happens is you have to live with it. It's causal acts which are temporal. They have no real power, but what they're trying to do is work on Timeline's statement, which happened when I was smoking bud one night and listening to that God-fearing man playlist, and then Surah Baqarah played, and it was some very positive advice. Give to charity, give zakah, and God blesses you. If you're in trouble, always give to charity. Give some money to charity, and that's a good way of alleviating evil, warding off evil too. And inshallah, and charity is blessed. It's good. Everyone gets happy when you give charity. And just according to your income, it's set at 2.5% of your income. So if you earn like £400 a month, which are what I'm getting right now, this works out like £30 or something, or less, £15, 2.5%. You know what I mean? Not even 10%, But if you give 10%, it's good. I have other incomes too, but those go to bills and other things, and but disposable income, I only have like £330 disposable income, which comes from my account, and from that I give it a little bit to charity and spend the rest on coke and weed. Could get high one night. I stopped doing that, and but I don't drink alcohol, and I stay away from alcohol, and weed helps me wallow. I say some really amazing things when I'm on weed, and it's like the plant talking to me. At my age, I'm 37, and can I take this off now? Hello, nice. Zaid joined. Zaid, hello Zaid. Assalamu alaikum. So they serve money and serve God. Money the root of all evil. God the source of goodness. Fire or water. Consuming like pigs or reproducing like chickens. To never die, to be persecuted. And so that's the difference. Should be grateful, should be appreciative of God's blessings, and have an open scope vision instead of the raw spectacles of heaven, trying to enslave all humans to be stamped for retribution. The sell-by date for their own one world empire is expired, and they can't face the fact that it's game over. And now it's time for the Eastern Light faithful. God is most gracious, most merciful. Grace is about punishment, whereas in crime, whereas mercy is about reward and blessings. It's like the animal or the tree, killer or feeder. Animals get, plants give. So I come from an austere family, with a good family tree and things. We don't really know our roots that much going back in time. All we know we're Rajput, and I think that means we're from the Bani Dawood, from the line of David, mashallah. And a lot of signs tell me that, being human, you're always witness. Because there's a lot of copycats of Allah, a lot of wannabe gods who do the same thing as God does. God praises, God exalts those whoever He wills, and therefore, they see that, and then they copy Him, and they expect us to say Subhanallah to their advice and things. But we just stay calm and carry on, because it's coming from a human. It doesn't come from God. God's word is codified by 19. And there's a lot of Buddhist sort of people out there who use jinns to observe humans and selling their souls. I don't know where that stands in the Day of Judgment, but it's philosophy or Islamic ideology to be scientific or to be faithful, and either you're inspired by Satan or you're inspired by the Holy Spirit. So I'm going to put my music back on now and carry on smoking. And that's it really. I hope that was useful advice. I'm writing a journal or a blog on submit.com. I'm going back to writing a book again. Yeah. Maths fits me well. Okay, I'll leave it there. Thank you, bye.